Hey guys, Katie here. Welcome back to my channel. So tonight I did a double feature of horror movies based on true events. My first one was the Manson family massacre, and then this one now is the Amityville Murders based on true events. And this one is actually based on the DeFeo murders rather than on the actual hauntings of the Lutz family when they moved in. And this one is actually really good because it actually does solely focus on the DeFeos. It doesn't have a two-storyline like the other one. I'm not going to talk about the other one because in case you don't want to know about that one or didn't want to watch that video. But this one, it does take the route of the supernatural element. I will say that. But as far as like the history of the DeFeo family, I think it stays pretty accurate as far as the father being abusive and stuff like that. You see that throughout the movie. I think it starts off about a year or so before. It could be just a couple of months or so, but it could be a year before the actual murders take place. But yeah, like I said, it does go for the supernatural element of the house being haunted, basically. It does go, you know, around like the Indian stuff and stuff like that. The Indio burial ground, you know, that they kind of talked a little bit about. I can't remember if they talked about it in the one with Ryan Reynolds or if that was in the original one or if it was a documentary where they talked about that. But anyways, but just like I did for the last one, I did watch a documentary actually too this time on the real DeFeo murders to see how accurate it was. There are a couple of conspiracy theories and stuff like that going around that they do kind of put in this movie regarding the oldest sister, Dawn. That in the documentaries, the conspiracy theories is that his sister, Dawn, actually helped commit the murders. That she killed the rest of the family, and then when Ronnie finds out, he kills her because she killed the rest of the family, and then he gets blamed for all of them. And then, you know, he changes his story up throughout the trials and everything, that then it was the supernatural thing once the Lutzes, you know, come into the scene, I guess. Which I honestly don't believe in the whole supernatural stuff, personally. I'm not saying that it doesn't exist or anything like that, don't get me wrong. It's just that I personally have never had any experience with that, so until I do, I don't believe, but I'm not saying that it doesn't exist, so. But, yeah, for this movie, in the movie at least, the, Ronnie and his older sister, Dawn, are trying to get away. I don't know if it's just them or if they want to take all of the kids away from the father because of how abusive he is. But, in the movie, Dawn doesn't have anything to do with the murders, but that's just a conspiracy theory that in the real case that people have, is that she was part of the murders. But, I don't want to spoil the exact ending of it. But, that's just, like I said, with the documentaries, that's part of it. But in the movie, she doesn't have anything to do with the murders. It's all just him. But, like I said, as far as, like, the movie goes, it does go with the supernatural element that he was possessed when he did the killings and everything like that, so. And just like with the last one at the very end, it gives you a little read-through of like what happens at the trial, what his sentence was and stuff like that. So, but yeah, overall, I really do recommend this one. It gives a pretty accurate, other than, you know, depending on what your belief is, regardless if you believe or don't believe, you know, it does have the supernatural element. But other than that, I think it stays pretty accurate to what actually happened. So I do recommend this one. So if you guys did pick this one up, definitely do give it a watch, and then let me know what you guys thought about it in the comments. And sorry about my last video. Somehow my comments were turned off for like the first, I think, couple of hours that it was up, but I did switch it back to where comments are on. So if you did watch it and they were off, I did fix that, so you can leave a comment now, and I'll make sure when I upload this one that the comments are turned on. So, alright guys, well, thank you for watching. Let me know what you guys thought of the review, and if you have already seen this one, let me know what you guys thought of it, and I will see you in my next video. Alright, bye guys.